Welcome! In this masterclass, we're going to zero in on a small detail that makes a huge difference, something that will completely transform how you sound in professional French.
This expert lesson is brought to you by us, a French Rendezvous. We're Canada's premier second language school, and our entire focus is on helping dedicated learners like you become truly confident, fluent speakers.
So, what is the secret, really? What's that one little thing that can take your French from just good to genuinely professional? Well, it's something we use in pretty much every sentence, but it's so easy to overlook: the subject pronoun.
Okay, so why does this matter so much? Well, because getting subject pronouns right isn't just about ticking a grammar box. It's about building the entire foundation for clear, natural, and super efficient communication. It's the skeleton that holds all your professional conversations together.
So in French, we call this le pronom personnel sujet. The best way to think of it is as a shortcut or stand-in. Its whole job is to replace the person or thing doing the action, and that's what makes your sentences so much cleaner, faster, and more to the point.
Just look at the difference it makes. On the left, we've got le chef de service signe l'attestation. Sure, it's correct, but it's a little clunky, right? Now look at the right. Il signe l'attestation. It's instant, it's smooth, it's professional. That's the efficiency we're aiming for.
All right, so let's get to know your essential tools. We're going to open up the toolkit and look at each one, piece by piece.
First up, the singulars. Je is for when you're talking about yourself. That's I. Tu is the informal you, the one you'd use with a friend or maybe a very close colleague. Then we have il and elle for a third person or an object, masculine or feminine. Pretty straightforward.
Now for the plurals. Nous is we. Ils and elles are for groups of people or things. But I want you to pay really close attention to vous. This one is an absolute powerhouse. It's your default for professional politeness when you're speaking to just one person, and it's also the one you use for any group.
And then there's this special little guy, en. This word is absolutely everywhere in spoken French. It can be a more casual stand-in for nous, we, but it also carries this general sense of one or people in general, like in on doit être à l'heure. One must be on time. It's so versatile, and using it correctly is a huge key to sounding natural. Okay, here's a quick but absolutely essential rule for making your French flow. When the pronoun je comes before a word starting with a vowel, you don't say the e. It contracts and you pop an apostrophe in there. So you'd never say je autorise, you say j'autorise. It's called elision, and it's fundamental to the rhythm of the language.
All right, that's enough theory. Let's see how these pronouns actually work in the real world, in a professional context. This is where you'll really see their power. So imagine you're writing a professional email. Je confirme la réception de votre dossier. I confirm receipt of your file. See how that je is so immediate and professional? It establishes you as the person taking action right away. No confusion.
Or take this one. Elle coordonne le comité consultatif. She is coordinating the advisory committee. By using elle, you don't have to repeat a long name or title. It just keeps the communication sharp, respectful, and incredibly efficient.
And what about teamwork? Nous procédons à la mise à jour du registre. We are proceeding with updating the register. The pronoun nous immediately signals that this is a team effort, a shared responsibility. That's a vital message in any workplace.
And here we go, a perfect example of that formal vous in action. Vous trouverez ci-joint le formulaire à compléter. You will find the form to be completed attached. This is the standard. It's polite, it's expected, and it's how you address a client, a boss, or any new contact.
So, you've got the foundations down solid. Now let's look at a few of the nuances, the little details that will take your French from just correct to truly polished and professional.
When you're asking a question, you've got options. The standard way, est-ce que vous confirmez, is totally fine. But if you want a more formal, more elevated tone, especially in writing, you can use something called inversion. Confirmez-vous. It's elegant, it's concise, and it really signals a high level of command.
Now, what happens when there's no person doing the action at all? That's where the impersonal il comes into play. You use it for general statements like il faut, which means it is necessary, or for things like the weather, il pleut, it is raining. There's no he involved here. Il is just a grammatical placeholder that makes the sentence work.
Okay, to wrap this up, let's lock in a few key rules to help you avoid some really common mistakes.
For any group of people that's mixed gender, the masculine plural elles is the one to use. It's just the grammatical rule. Also, remember that institutions have a gender too. Le ministère, the ministry, is masculine, so it becomes il. And probably the most important takeaway for your professional writing, use these pronouns to avoid repeating yourself. It keeps your writing crisp, clean, and clear.
And there you have it, a solid look at professional French pronouns. You see, mastering these isn't just about memorizing rules. It's about building the very core of fluent, confident communication. This is a huge step on your journey to real fluency.
This way of teaching, clear, structured, practical, this is exactly what we're all about at A French Rendezvous.
What you've just seen is really just one piece of a complete learning ecosystem we've designed for your success. We offer personalized courses with certified professors, an interactive platform so you can practice 24/7, and a whole suite of tools, flashcards, audio aids, you name it, all designed to fit your unique way of learning.
So if you're ready to continue this journey, we'd love for you to join us. Let our expert guidance help you hit whatever language goals you've set for yourself, whether it's for your career, for an exam, or just for you.
The only question left is, are you ready to transform your professional French?